heard enough silly blather about little people to last me a lifetime.
What kind of man are you at all that doesn't believe in the little people?
I declare to me soul, when I tell them this down in the Pope, they won't believe a word of it.
You can't do that, Darby. Once you're here, there's no going back.
Hey everybody, how you doing? We're wearing green today. I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay. That's right, the home of the YouTube comic book. God, look at all this craziness. The home of the YouTube comic book community channel guide. This is the show where I'm going to share some of my top picks from the sea of comic content that's been released, and then I'm going to run down a lineup of content creators that have either scheduled premieres or are going live. Now, after that lineup, we're going to hit Instagram for the Instagram tag of the day, and then finally, to close today's show, I'm going to grab a package from that crazy, stupid pile of comics I still have left open in a segment titled What's in the Box Already. Now, as you've noticed by the thumbnail, I am not alone. So at this time, you know what? I'm going to go off script. I normally hit the chat first, but I got to bring in my guest because it's going to be a good time today. DruManchu, baby! How you doing, man? Thanks for joining me this morning.
Oh, man.
Patrick's Day to you. How you doing?
Top of the morning to you, JB.
Woo! Ready to rock and roll.
You know what? The only other time I get up this early to do another show is when we pre-record Modern Men. So I'm excited to be here. I got nothing going on. I am quarantined, not wearing green on the St. Patrick's Day. A little bit of blue, it's dark blue because of my depression about being stuck in the house.
In the house, all right.
Yeah, but beyond that, man, we're ready to rock.
We've got 17 people in the chat already, and I want to shout them out. Let's get started at the top. Who is in the house early? My man, Big Lion Cat. It's not ready yet, BLC. I know you're ready. It will be ready for tonight's Disco After Dark, Big Lion Cat. I don't know if you can stay up that late, but I'm working on something for BLC, and I can't wait for him to see that tonight. Backseat Driver 5280 is also in the chat. Thanks for taking the time. Rob Boswell, my man, bought 3 rounds yesterday in that epic pop-up shop craziness that happened yesterday, which that show, I mean, was fantastic. Superior Hero Reviews is in the chat. And why did we have that show? Right here. Greetings from Michigan. This guy right here. If you haven't checked out his channel, he's got an intro video. It's fantastic. I played it twice. Now I feel like I've stolen his views. Check it out. Check it out. His link is in the description below because he is one of the newest supporters of the channel on Patreon. Thank you very much, Jack B. All right, who else do we got here in the chat? I don't want to miss anybody. Southern Comic Geek is here. Good morning, sir. Hey, Southern Comic Geek was live earlier. I have him on my playlist, and the way the playlist works is once he ended, it just moved to the end. So if you scroll through, you can still click on that link and check out Southern Comic Geek. He streamed earlier this morning. All right, let's go. What else we got in the building? Dollar Bin Fodder, my man. Your box will be there on Wednesday. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. It's Top Variant Tuesday. Oh, I love the tags. Top Variant Tuesday, Top Titles Tuesday. Let's see if anybody tagged me in that on my Instagram. By the way, you still got time. 22 people joining me. If you want to be in the Instagram tag of the day, go ahead and tag me on Instagram before we get to that segment because I'm just going to go over the page and we're going to pick one to be the Instagram tag of the day. All right, also,
I'll do it live while
let's do it. Johnny 5 Alive is in the chat, and so is Michael and Riley from Downright Nerdy Podcast. Thanks for taking the time this morning. My man, ComicManAndy, right here. I got to shout out my man, Andy. As I mentioned with Jack B, Andy and Jack B are the final. There was only 10 spots, folks, and all 10 spots are now filled. ComicManAndy, I got to take down his thing there. ComicManAndy and Jack B filled the final 2 spots in the creator tier, and I can't thank them enough for supporting the channel on Patreon. Who else do we got in the chat this morning? We've got Perry Comics. What's up, Perry? How you been? My man Steve at Captain Comics. Check him out. He was on live with the Immortal Biggie Shack yesterday. Man, Steve's come. He is making many. You need to get that guest appearance playlist going on your page, Cap, because you are everywhere right now. But thank you for stopping in the chat today. Hawaiian Punch number 72 is in the chat. checking us out this morning. And hold on, here's the first one I got loaded up. Oh, you know what? I could have played. You know what? Perry. I got to give Perry some love. Everybody is always cracking on Perry, right? But Perry is the shit, and I want to give Perry a little bit of love. The Comic Don is stopping in. He's also a supporter of the channel. But Perry. Oh yeah, Perry. I love that one, dude. Too. That is fire,
That's
bro.
A good one, man.
I gotta play that every time I see Perry. Oh, guess who else is in the building? You know, this one only comes off right if you say it right. Welcome to the show, the Geek Aficionado. Thanks for taking the time today for popping into the show. 1-2 Comic Talk is here in my man Chad, the newest comic book community daddy. Is right here, Chad. 90. We got a 90.5 now in the building. Thanks for taking the time today to see what's on, because that's what we're gonna do next. Omega Comics is taking the time. Thank you very much. And Tony Fett. Woo! All right, we're killing it this morning. This is a great chat. So, what do we normally do right now? I'm gonna go over the lineup. And if you say, JB, what the hell's the line? What are you talking about? Man, you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to go ahead and change the branding because we don't need the microphone. We're going to pop it to this one, and I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you my homepage and what we got going on the homepage. So if you're not familiar with the channel, JB's channel is kind of built fundamentally on shouting out everybody else, because that's kind of what I do. So if you take a look down here, I've got a couple of playlists. Top picks playlist. There's my man Jack B right there. Greetings from Michigan. It's only 2 minutes long, folks. If you want a link to it, it is right there. Billy's in my top picks. Reggie, man, best comic grading company. Yeah, you should watch this one. It's pretty good. My man God Tank MCE is in the top picks. Batman
man, God Tank is one of the best intros, JB.
I know. Is he
here? Sorry to interrupt. I haven't seen him yet, but that's like the best welcome bumper. One of my favorites.
So you haven't seen what I did? Check this out.
A little bit of Fyra.
Oh, yeah. I agree with you, man. I agree with you 100%. Comic Books NYC. Oh, Comic Book Coffee said, I've canceled my Patreon in spite of Andy. Very nice. All right, so who do we got next here? Oh, very nice. By the way, BLC is going to drop an open invite on his show later today. We're going to get to that in the lineup. As you can see here in the lineup, we're live. And then at the top of the hour, my man Big Lion Cat 646 meow. You got to come back to the freaking night show tonight, BLC. He's going live with Big Lion Cat number 9. What I found outside the Comic Cat litter box. Now, this isn't just comic books. This is where he's going to drop probably, I don't know, I'm guessing maybe some Funkos. Who knows with BLC? I know there might be a copy of Deceased in there. I'm just going to throw that out there. If we want to lay any money that we may see a copy of Deceased, I'm taking odds. All right, at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, my lady Lindsay B. This is a fantastic channel, folks. If you like Funko Pops and you like the Funko Pop community, which I do, go check out this premiere video. The chat is always popping with some of the best. Sweet mail call and public service announcement from Lindsay B. All right, at 2:35 p.m. Pacific, 5:35 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel. That's right, folks. We're going to sort some books. You know, we went through 2 short boxes full of dollar books yesterday, blew out, gave away 244 books.
It was crazy.
It's crazy. And I want to give it, you know what? We might as well take a moment right now to shout out. Not only did Jack B buy an entire show, which was incredible, but the love kept coming from the community. Big Will bought rounds 12 and 13. Metaphorical bought round 14. I Love Signed Comics bought round 15. Rob Boswell bought round 16 and 19. And the Mastodon bought 17 and 18. And a new channel, which I want to shout out. I'm not sure if he's in, but Wink Inc. That brother came in and said, JB, $1. I want to do 3. And he bought the final round, the 20th round of the day at $3 a piece. And he's got like 800 and something subscribers. I've never even seen him before. His stuff is fantastic. So you want to check him out. So today at 2:30 p.m. Pacific, 5:30 Eastern, we're going to sort some more books from some of those mystery boxes that I bought. And You guys are going to tell me if my book's worth more than $1. I bet you they're not. No. Next up,
just some are, man. You probably got a few trickled in every once in a while.
They have. A few have trickled in. Now, at 3 p.m. Pacific, this guy's blowing up the content, man. It's scheduled out for the month. Scott Neely's premiering another video. He has got 3 short boxes of comics, and this is video number 8 in the series. All right, who else do we got going on tonight in the comic book world? You know, before we get, actually, you know what? There he is. He's here. My man, 90. Oh, yeah. There he is, going live, the Comic Book Corner with Chad, D-Hide, and Hialeah Comic Bro. And don't forget Javi, Conquistadorks. They're chatting it up, folks. Let's join them live tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, over at 90 MF Comics. By the way, the MF stands for Miles From. Get your head out of here. Come on, man.
Muffin Fluffin' Comics,
Muffin
baby.
Fluffin'. All right. Now, next up at 5 p.m. Pacific. Next at 5 p.m. Pacific. Where's it at? I got this one loaded up already, and this is my favorite one. There it is. That's my jam, son. Come on now.
You got all the best royalty-free music.
I know.
Over here,
this is actually, I had them in auto order too. This one's at 5 o'clock. At 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Go check out Rod, Perry, and the comic jabroni Edwin, as these guys get together to talk about what to buy or pass on New Comic Book Day. This is the comic. I can't see, you guys got to leave it in there. Comic something. Comic. I never remember their flash name.
Open that description up all the way.
I did, but there's the comic something, and I can't remember what it is. I can never remember what it is. Someone drop it in the chat.
Hey man, that's not your fault. That's their branding. Right?
He'd had it in the thing last time.
Make it memorable, folks.
I'm gonna go back. I totally butchered this read now. All right, hey.
We love you, Rod.
Oh,
we love you, Rod.
I love you, Rod. Perry. I'm butchering your read. These guys know a thing or two because they've read a thing or two.
There
Holy
you go.
shit. Woo! Oh, Two Brothers Comics is in the building. My man Hialeah is here. God, Tank did show up. Oh, good. He's here. I could play it again, and it's worthy. It's worthy of the playing again because I love this guy, man. He's this shit.
A little bit of Fyra.
Oh,
I'm hashtagging everything Fyra.
This is awesome. Fyra. By the way, man, if you guys don't know, JB has a lot of freaking fun, man. Is that what just happened? It is just what just happened. I'm like, why the hell is he sending me money? My show's tomorrow, man. We're doing a sorting show today. All right, VLC's got a round of tomorrow's show. I appreciate it. Awesome. Tune in tomorrow for the pop-up shop show. We're going to have 2 special things. Obviously, here's a round of free books. BLC just bought a round for tomorrow. And DruManchu is going to offer a couple of higher-end rounds. You better get that shit ready for tomorrow. Higher-end rounds. We're looking for some dollar make you holla. Come up with a 4-up grid and throw some $50 books up there.
We're going to see what we can come up with.
That would be fun. All right, now here we go. Get back to the schedule here as I'm butchering the schedule. God, there's got to be something else on tonight. What is it? Today's Tuesday. We got a Home of the New York Warriors, right? Home of the New York Warriors should be on 7 p.m. Pacific. It's Tuesday. We've got on Comic Core, we've got what? Golden Guys, the 1 year anniversary of Golden Guys.
1 year anniversary.
1 year anniversary of Golden Guys. Now, I would have it in the lineup. And by the way, if you're watching the show on the Rewind and you just found us and you want to be in the lineup, just like Comic Core's Golden Guys, if you guys want to be in this show in the morning, get your shit in. Put your stuff up so I can put it in the lineup. If it's not up, I can't put it in this lineup. This is for all the people who've taken the time to schedule something in advance. So if you schedule your shit in advance and I'm sub to you, there's a very high probability it's going to end up right here. Now, there's another way to get in this show, since we've already done here. I've got Disco After Dark, but you never know if that's going to happen. I'd love to do a sneak peek of tomorrow. But I don't have a guest yet. If we book a guest, this will happen. If not, we'll just go swing over to Perry's because he's always going to be on live. He's live like all the time. So that's the lineup. I forgot to do the Instagram tag of the day. Let's do a quick Instagram tag of the day.
Yeah, you better get it in.
Man, we got time. We're just rolling. By the way, thanks for hanging out with us. Oh, there is another. This is, and I got him here. So, hey, Kenny, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming, man. Because I love playing your shit. Oh, shit. Rod reads? I didn't think Rod read comics. He just collects them, right? No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
He reads Daredevil. Come on.
Everybody's reading Daredevil these days.
So we're hanging out, folks. That was the lineup. Jack's in the building. Check him out. Perry's in the building. We're just going to be chilling. Now let's go check out Instagram. JB's going to check out the Instagram page, and we're going to see, we're going to pick something to be the Instagram tag of the day. So we'll roll over here to the Instagram. I got to do Instagram a little bit different just in case I pick, because I think I know which one I'm going to pick because I'm pretty partial to them and I'm feeling pretty bad about it. But here we go. We're going to go ahead and share the page here, and we're in the Instagrams. JB's got an Instagram page over here, Discovery Bay Comics. Check it out if you're not following me on Instagram. And over here in the tag, let's see what we have been tagged on today. Oh, there's the one I got the audio for. Because I knew he tagged me on it. So we got DruManchu says for Top Variant Tuesday and hanging out over at Discovery Bay Comics for the morning show live. Fyra, Banger, IG Comic Family, Disco. There's one I haven't used yet.
Disco.
Which reminds me, folks, let's check out Drew's page. Drew, thanks for joining.
I got like nothing on my Insta.
But still, Drew has a page too. He's on Instagram. If you ever want to get a hold of Drew, you can shoot him an Instagram message. If you're following him, he can see it. Go ahead and check him out at DruManchu. There's also a link in the description below to both his YouTube channel and his Instagram channel. What do you got going on YouTube? Man, lurk you over here.
I might go live later today, man. I gotta brave the conditions outside of
you did
coughing on me and get to the post.
What is this you got going on in your page here? You went in a different orientation. I haven't seen this one before.
I have no idea.
Yeah, you're getting all crazy. You got any playlists? You got any playlists?
Probably not, man. I'm telling you, I have
playlists. We're gonna work on this for a little bit.
You make me feel inadequate when I come on this show, JP.
You're home all week, man. We're gonna work on that. Right? Man.
That's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna get myself to the post office because I believe you have a package on the way. It hasn't gone out yet. So
everyone's still looking at that. I thought they were seeing your page there.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't work that way. So we're gonna roll on to the next tag here and this is the one that I wanted to share with the audio. Let me share this one. Guys, if you guys are not following Lawrence at the King of Comicdom, this is Tuesday morning coffee and comics. He's reading, guess what? Fantastic Four number 48. He's got this out with a muffin and a coffee.
Dang.
Okay, so this morning for my coffee and my comic, I'm having me a muffin, handful of blueberries, and Fantastic Four number 48. It's the first appearance of the Silver Surfer, first appearance of Galactus. This one here is really nice, so I got to be extra careful with it, but I would like to thank Jay Torres, 7853, for making today's selection.
And that, my friends, is my Instagram tag of the day. I like he's always a mainstay. I dig it, bro.
That's Grail material right there.
Grail material, right?
You know what I would give for that muffin?
That's good, Drew. Let me get the music back on. So now we have got the lineup, folks. We have got the Instagram tag of the day. We've got a guest joining us, but we have not. What's the one thing we haven't done yet? We got to open a box, man.
Gotta open a box.
Oh, gotta open a box, man.
You going A11?
I don't actually have 11 packages. I have to go down to the UPS store and pick up some more boxes. I got 3 sitting down there. But we have got some boxes here, and let's see what we're going to pick today. You know, is Chad RCG around? No, I got some.
No, I haven't seen him.
Carolyn, I got Hack. I got Craig Rose. Who's Craig Rose?
Oh, Craig Rose is Roman Curtis.
Roman Curtis in the building. What did JB get from Roman Curtis? You know, JB likes to buy comic books from the community. Really, I don't buy from eBay anymore. My LCS is is Chino Comics and more, except for the things I absolutely cannot wait to read, and then I'll run out here to Concord. That may be changing soon. But most of everything I buy is from the community, either through auctions or Instagram posts or mystery boxes. Buy a lot of mystery boxes, you know that. So this, I believe, was an auction. I'm not sure exactly what is in this box from Roman Curtis. Roman Curtis is he's one of the best, man. There's a whole group of guys that are in the auction scene that just always bringing the great fire, bringing the fire. Where is it at? I gotta give it. I won't play the whole. I gotta cut out that middle. I gotta redo this so I can steal just a little bit of fire. I just gotta get that part right there where I can just snag that fire.
Gotta love the fire.
We gotta take. All right, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and switch to this view and see what JB got here from Roman Curtis. Ooh, very nice, Roman. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Okay, I don't know what the hell's up with this. What was I buying here? Did you fill the box? I don't know about this. All right, we'll start with this. So we've got Revenge of the Cosmic Ghost Rider #1. Revenge of the Cosmic Ghost Rider #1. Bam. And then Marvels #1. Marvels #1. Dark Agnes #1. I don't know if you threw these in, but I don't remember getting these. There you go. Fantastic Four and X-Men #1. I actually read this story.
That's a variant cover there.
Yeah, I actually read that story. But here, this is what I was buying. This is what JB was buying. Uncanny X-Men 115. Uncanny X-Men 115.
Good issue.
Yeah. How if 115 was good? What about 114? Oh yeah. You know which way we're going? We're going down. 113.
That's looking pretty clean.
And the final book is 112. Look at that cover.
I love that cover, man.
Look at that cover.
He's gonna poke himself in the eyeball.
Yep. And he's trying to stop himself from jamming himself in the face. Roman Curtis coming Magneto, through. Bro. Roman Curtis coming through in the clutch. I appreciate you, Roman Curtis. If you want to, he's on IG too, by the way, and he's killing the game in the auction scene. Roman Curtis. These are 4. As a matter of fact, I've got my X-Men list right here. As a matter of fact, and so it says 115 and 112. I needed. Now I've got an extra set of 113 and 114. Very nice. Knock 2 more off the list, folks. Knock 2 more off that list.
There you go.
By the way, I'm taking my X-Men to 300. We've decided I'm going to go to 300 and then just roll keys kind of after 300. At least that's the goal anyway. We'll see if it actually works. So 13, 14.
Yeah, I have everything after 300 at least.
No, I'm
every X-Men book.
You've got every X-Men book there is.
There are a few like X-Men Unlimited titles that I'm missing. I think that's it, honestly. Like I've got the entire Excalibur, the entire X-Force, the entire X-Factor.
Oh my goodness.
Every run that they put out so far, that's I'm kind of like an X-Men completionist. So
Funk Comics 814 popped in, and Mike W. Rogers. Thanks for taking the time this morning to hang out with us. Because if you didn't know, JB and the family are over here in Coco County, California, and we are on what they are calling shelter in place. So which is fine with me because I'm in this room all the time anyway. So JB's going to sort out the 244 comic books that we gave away yesterday in this epic live stream. 3 hours of giving away comic books. I'm going to be sorting those today. Maybe take a trip to the post office. It is open, I heard. So, yeah. What do you got going on for today, Drew?
Same. I got to make a trip to the post office. I got packages going out. Yeah, I hope it's open.
You said you're going to go live. You going to go live?
I might go live later this afternoon. I don't really have anything going on. I don't know. Maybe I'll play a game. Maybe I'll just do some chatting. Maybe I'll show some books.
Maybe you get those books
gotta
together
organize
for tomorrow's pop-up shop, man. You got to come up with some
Right.
fire. Let's get
Right.
a couple of freaking fire
Or a
books.
couple long box down off that big ass shelf
Right.
and dig through them for a little while.
Hell yeah, that's great
I was
content
thinking
right
about
there.
switching my setup to the couch too, so I could,
Like just
but,
kind of chill and relax and
yeah, sit back and have a little bit of a different view on the room.
I dig it. I dig it.
It depends on whether I get cleaned up or not. I got a cereal bowl on the coffee table, and
Today's
there's all
organizing
kinds of
day
nonsense
for me
laying
too,
around.
man. I got the kids home. I'm gonna keep them home today. We're just gonna you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna play a game called Fold the Laundry. Yeah,
I got to play that game too.
We're gonna play a game called Fold the Laundry here at the at the JB house with the kids, and we're gonna make it a fun time. And then we're gonna put hide the laundry in your drawer. So anyway, I'm gonna be hanging out today at 2:30 p.m. Pacific, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. We are gonna sort books for about an hour. If you want to come back and hang out with us, folks, we're just gonna be hanging out, sorting books. You can help me decide if books are worth more than $1. I got Patrick Roadhouse Kelly with wait a minute. Patrick's ready to play. Patrick got a logo.
Yeah, look at that.
Patrick's got a logo. Holy,
Wow.
You thought I wasn't going to notice, Patrick? You thought we weren't going to notice? Roadhouse. You thought we weren't going to notice the logo? Man, I like it. Good stuff.
Roadhouse.
You never see that one?
I have. It just gets me every time.
Thanks for stopping in. Patrick Kelly's got, that means, is there going to be content? Do I need to be lurking your channel right now? I might have to go lurk his channel today.
If Patrick Kelly runs an auction, everybody in the community will show up because he's bought books from
everybody. Man, you know what I'd like to see is a Patrick Kelly.
One of the best buyers.
Rob Boswell did it for him. Oh, that's fire. By the way, Rob is the only person who's submitted entries for me because I'm actually asking for some help too with logo, and Rob threw out that one and that one already. So Rob Boswell, look at that, helping peeps in the community. I'm digging it. Oh man, I'm gonna swipe that, Patrick. I'm gonna swipe that logo. It's gonna be part of the Roadhouse. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna get that up in there. Good job, Rob. Man, I love this community. Right? Everybody helping each other out.
That's awesome.
That's good, man. Good stuff. That is some good stuff. All right. Well, Drew, is there anything else you want to mention before we go? Because we're gonna wrap this up for today's show because we got a bunch of stuff going on in the comic book community, including my man BLC is gonna be going live here in an hour. So, what do you got? Anything else you want to say before we sign off?
Hey, if those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna start putting up some more content, and I like communicating with people. So if you're gonna try to get in touch with me, that's a good way to do it. Shoot me an Instagram.
Oh.
I am. We also are doing a lot of things over on the Comic Core. I'm a member of the Comic Core. You can find me Friday nights on the Comic Core Roundtable discussion show, and Monday nights we do Modern Men with JB over here, Mr. Discovery Bay. We got Carson Woodard, Seawood 19, and also ComicManAndy talking about new school books. We just did a review yesterday on I Hate Fairyland, which JB skipped down on the read because he didn't want to do his homework. Nah, it's all right. He missed a good conversation, but a good way to get in on these books, kind of a book club we're doing every week. Head over to the Comic Core, hit the community tab, and you can vote on what book we're doing next week. So we close that voting on Friday, gives you all week to decide which read you want to do. We got a couple of really great ones up there. Spider-Man Life Story is up there right now. The Death of Superman's up there right now. Batman Hush. Some really, really, really great reads. And we're getting together as a community and trying to promote actually reading these books. So many of these shows, so much of the community is about speculation, and we want to get back to the stories that are in these books, the things that drove us to these properties in the first freaking place. So we're really focusing on story over there, and it's my favorite show to do, bar none.
All right. You know what? I just really want to share this because you brought up a great point that go on over to the Comic Core page. Oh, let me get this guy off the way. Let me move him. Let me move this guy. Let me move my leprechaun out of the way. Go over to the Comic Core page and check out this poll because it's tight right now. This is real time.
I haven't checked it.
This is real time right now, folks. And you know, yeah, I think this is going to be. Let's see this end. Okay, and that's
Death of Superman in the lead. Yeah. Oh, you voted Hush. I can tell now.
Yeah, I did. I didn't even vote for my own pick. Did I put up? No, mine didn't.
No, you didn't get a pick in.
I didn't get a pick.
You had the poll set by the time you got there.
All right. Well, you know, this is the poll, folks, and it's kind of cool. I think this is a great way to interact with the community. So head on over to Comic Core, check out the community page, and drop your vote. You see, I want to go Hush. Who's leading right now? Death of Superman. That's your pick. You're already 4 weeks in a row, aren't you?
Dude, 4 weeks, baby. 4 weeks. We're running the 4 horsemen of the Drewpocalypse here. We're gonna get 4 weeks of my pick in a row, and Modern Men is on a roll. We normally pick a great topic to talk about as well, and all the shows are pretty evergreen. So I would say if you haven't checked out Modern Men yet, head over to the Comic Core and check out the Modern Men playlist because we talk about a lot of things. We got a couple episodes about movies in there too. Those were some of our most fun to do.
Yeah,
Downright Nerdy will be on tonight.
Yes, folks, we are officially doing Disco After Dark tonight. If we can get Downright Nerdy on there, absolutely. Mike Kimball, thanks for stopping by. He is now registered to participate in all future pop-up events. Thanks for taking the time this morning to stop in. Man, this has been a great show. Thanks for joining me, Drew. I'm going to go ahead.
Thanks for having me.
There. We're going to take the comment down. And you know how we like to end the show, folks. Don't forget.
We had a good time.
Nice work, everyone. Sharp broadcast. Really good. Everyone on the floor as well. Really a lot of hustle. I liked it.